Our firm was founded in 1941 by J. Harold Seibert. He was the county surveyor for Washington County from 1941 until 1972. At the same time that he was county surveyor, he was also in private practice. So he was doing, land development, land surveys, subdivisions, and everything else that we currently do. I joined the firm in 1986. And since that time, when I joined, there were, I think, 5 employees. And now we employ 40-some people. And we've expanded from Washington County, Maryland, which is our home base, to Greencastle, Antrim Township. We have an office in Carlisle and an office in Perry County. We have a lot of history, and I think that's important for our success today. There's so many older developments that Mr. Seibert did that we're still going back in and maybe setting somebody's property corners or doing an expansion onto an old development or something like that.
Our company values customer service above all else. We have a list of traditional values that we subscribe to. Family values come to mind. We treat each other like family. We value each other's families. We want this to be a place that you want to work for a long time. And so we try to maintain family values at the center of everything that we do. That extends to our customers. We treat you and your project as though we were treating our own project that way. And that way it gets done with the kind of care that it needs.
I would say some of the organizational accomplishments that we are most proud of include the relationships that we have, both with the private and public partnerships. A lot of our clients are repeat customers who come back because of our great customer service.
Many of our people today in this office live and work in Washington County. And so they not only live and work here, but they dine here, they spend their money here. Many of our people are involved in different things from Boys and Girls Club, Rotary, all the different civic and social organizations, fire companies, etc. We believe it's important to give back in the communities that you serve.
For me, winning this award has less to do with me or my peers and more to do with those who came before us. Fred, Steve, and Mr. Seibert established this firm. They set the culture, they maintained the traditional values, and it's because of them that we're here today, and it's because of them that we've been successful. So I think winning this for us is winning for them.
The Stone House was founded in 2016 by our founding partner, Lori Dixon. She relocated from Montgomery County with just a vision and some great wine. During that time, she began learning the process of making it herself. In 2020, my husband and I, Melissa and Eddie Peters, joined the team. So it's just been a group of people that love wine and fellowship and being community connected and different that are just growing more than grapes.
As a small winery, I think it's really important that we succeed to showcase the great wines that we make. Our wines are exceptional, our service is exceptional, and I think showcasing that as a smaller, growing winery, it kind of makes us competitive to the bigger ones, but you're getting that small hometown feel by personalizing it to individual people.
We try to grow people. We realize people aren't replaceable, and we want to grow talents and leadership skills and community involvement and development, and that's something that's very important. One of the things that we share during training and throughout our day is that we put labels on bottles, not on people, and that is something that we try to echo in our lives as well as within our tasting room and festivals.
I believe that what makes us different is our community outreach in regards to working with the Reach Cold Weather Shelter, and almost every employee here makes differences within the community regarding volunteer work, donation drives. So we just really try to be a part of the community, and I believe that's what makes us different.
We truly are honored and humbled to be a small business in Washington County, to be a winery that tries to connect as much as we can with the community and with each person that comes in. To have received a nomination, I can't wrap my head around anything more than that right now.
So USMH was founded in 2005. We're a regional higher education center. We're one of 3 regional higher education centers in the state of Maryland. We currently have 5 institutions here at the University System of Maryland. We have Towson University, Salisbury University, University of Maryland Global Campus, University of Maryland Eastern Shore, and Frostburg State University. And we have programs in multiple areas, but they mainly focus on business, education, healthcare, IT, and social sciences. So USMH is really unique in terms of the regional higher education centers. There's 3 regional higher education centers in the state, and we're the only one located in a downtown city. And so when we were put here, it was intentional, both to provide higher education for an area that didn't have other institutions, but also to revitalize the downtown Hagerstown area. And I've been able to see that revitalization coming back to the area through our 4 buildings, through the cultural trail, through the downtown baseball stadium, and some of the other development that we see here. And it's a work in progress. There's going to be more progress, but you can actually see the progress, which is really exciting. And so for us, if we're successful, Washington County successful, downtown Hagerstown successful, and so we're really here for that purpose. For USMH, one of our biggest obstacles is just helping individuals in the community really understand what we are. The regional higher education system in Maryland is very unique. We're able to bring programming from multiple institutions in the system, but it's unique programs within each of those institutions, and that's what people don't always understand. And so that's really a hurdle that we have to help folks with. The other big thing for us is that being located in downtown Hagerstown and being a regional campus here is just helping people understand the affordability option that we provide and really what we do. So that's a big thing that we have to overcome. Additionally, we have to respond to the workforce needs, the economic needs, and the changes in higher education coming out of the pandemic, which is a whole new normal that we're all trying to operate within. For me, I got out of my bachelor's degree with no debt. I went to Hagerstown Community College, and then I went to Shippensburg University, where I was able to get scholarships to help with financial aid. And that really set me up for life. And so one of the things that I'm focused on is making sure that students understand how important it is to get out of higher education with as little debt as possible so that they can see the return on investment in their higher education as soon as they enter their career. If USMH were to win the Small Business Award, it's about the recognition of what we do, which would be very valuable to us. But I think it's also about communicating to the community who we are and what we do. It's an opportunity for us to share our story, to make sure people understand who we are. And most of all, I think for us, it's about making sure the next generations understand that they can get an affordable higher education experience here in Washington County and get the same quality education that they would get at a regular institution.